Disclaimer, the views and opinions expressed in this video are just that, my opinion. I'm in no way implying or claiming that I'm the authority on tackle or tackle walls, and this video is just for fun, so try and enjoy it. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. I have a fun one for you today. In this video, we're going to be kicking off a new series where I will be rating/roasting your tackle wall. I recently posted to my Instagram and asked people to submit pictures of their tackle collections, whether it be their tackle wall, tackle box, boat storage full of tackle, or just a picture of their tackle collection in general. And I had quite a few submissions here to kick it off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through, we're gonna take a look at these pictures together. We're gonna check out people's tackle collections and we'll be rating/roasting them, but not really roasting. I'm not really into roasting people. I like to keep things positive and upbeat. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this one. Rating tackle walls. We're gonna be using the Cheeto rating system here, 1 through 5 Cheetos. I'm just gonna go through, look at these pictures with you guys and rate these tackle walls. I thought this would be a cool way to celebrate and unite the awesome online community that we've built here on this channel. And I'm really looking forward to getting a look at all of your guys' tackle collections, your tackle wall, your tackle box, your boat full of tackle. I've left it pretty open. It doesn't necessarily have to be a tackle wall. I'm just trying to get a look at all those tackle collections out there and do something fun and interactive with you guys. I'm really looking forward to getting into this series. We will be doing more of these in the future. So I'm gonna mention right here, if you're interested in having your tackle collection in a video, all you have to do is send me a picture of your tackle collection or your tackle wall to tacklewall@gmail.com and include your name so that I can give you credit in the video, and that's it. I'm not really an ultimate authority on tackle collections or tackle walls. This is just a fun way for us to interact here on the channel and hopefully take a look at some awesome tackle collections out there in the community. So without further ado, let's hop right off into it and take a look at the first picture. I'm gonna let you guys know, I have not opened these emails yet. After I made the post over on Instagram, emails started rolling in and I just left them in the inbox. So I'm going to be seeing these tackle collections for the first time right here with you guys, and you're gonna see my honest reaction. We're gonna take a look, we're gonna evaluate, and then we're gonna give them a score, 1 through 5 Cheetos. Let's get into it. The first picture we're gonna take a look at comes at us from Rankin. He says, "Yo bro, tackle wall in full effect. Here you go, buddy. Here's my sweet tackle wall. My handle is Big Daddy Ry 34. Hope this helps with your video. Also, thanks again for all the support." Now this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm looking for. Ryan set it off perfectly. Let's check it out. Looks like he's got a whole line of reaction innovations. Z-Man, he's got some big bite baits over there. I see some X-Zone. Live Target. I like the Kitech section. Looks like he's got some Strike King KVD stuff. He's got the Rage Tails. He's got the whole Guggen lineup. He's also got some hard boxes over there to the left, I see. This is a pretty gnarly tackle wall. You got the big swim bait section. He's got the little tool section over there, chatterbaits. Nice. One of my favorite things about this is it is extremely organized. Very well put together. I'm digging this one. This is pretty solid tackle wall. The only thing that I noticed straight away is that it's missing some 6th Sense fishing. Get some of the 6 thrown in there. That would be super sweet. We'll set this thing over the top and probably push you into that 5 Cheetos range. But this is an excellent way to start out the series, and I'm gonna go ahead and give this tackle wall 4 out of 5 Cheetos. Awesome, Ryan. Thank you for the submission. Awesome way to kick off the series. Thank you, Ryan, for the submission. 4 out of 5 Cheetos, man. That's not bad at all. Let's move on to submission number 2. Submission number 2 coming in from Albert Rock. Albert says, "Thanks for the heads up on submitting photos of fishing tackle. Here's my current and still growing tackle pile along with my kayak named the Yak of Bass Destruction." Let's take a look at what Albert submitted. All right, what do we have here? So it looks like we got some KVD soft bags along with a stack of lure lock system hard boxes, old school Plano style tackle box over there on the back left, as well as a Cabela's soft bag. Kind of hard to rate the tackle collection without being able to see the lures, but if those are all full, that's a pretty stacked, nice little collection. And there's his kayak. He's got that thing rigged up. Let's see, a couple spinning setups. I see 3 bait casters. Chair looks comfortable. He's got the wheel on the back of that bad boy so we can roll it on down to the water. Awesome. It's a pretty stacked up setup right there. I just wish I could see in the tackle boxes. If I could actually see the baits, I would probably rate this one a little bit higher, but going off of this picture alone, I'm gonna go ahead and give that 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you, Albert, for the submission. I appreciate you sending in a picture of your tackle. If you wanna crack those boxes open and resubmit, maybe we can get that score up. All right, let's take a look at the next submission. Comes in from Kale Geiger Fishing. This is a picture of my man cave where I keep all of my baits and rods and reels. Username on Instagram is Kale Geiger Fishing. Let's check it out. All right, once again, kind of hard to see the baits here, but I see a few rods on the wall mounted up, as well as Red Gills tackle bag, some subscription boxes back there, a couple old school planos. I dig that. Not really much going on with the way of baits that I can see. Again, I don't know how stacked those boxes are, but from what I can see in this picture, cool setup. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give that 2 out of 5 Cheetos. All right, let's keep it rolling. The next submission comes in from Ninja Skater 313. Let's take a look at it. This is what I'm talking about right here. I was hoping to get some submissions that put my own tackle collection to shame, and now we're starting to head down the right track. Check this out, man. He has got a whole wall stacked full of swim baits. He's throwing the big stuff. I dig it. I love how organized this is. Very clean, nice, neat. I see he's got his setups over there in the left corner, rod sleeves racked up. I see a 6th Sense rod in there, looks like, as well as some other bait casters. Very nice. I love the swim bait selection. Also, added touch, I love the cars that he has on his desk and the picture, the frame picture of the bass. That's awesome. I just noticed that the shelving unit is shaped like a canoe or a boat. That's awesome. Looks like he's got some old school reels and a fly reel up there on the top shelf, and he even submitted a second picture. Let's scroll over to that now. Oh, that's a close-up of all these awesome baits. Check that out, man. He is definitely into throwing the big stuff. I see some bull shads, bull wake. I see looks like some gantarelles. A lot of this stuff I'm not even gonna know what it is. I'm so new to swim baiting. I do see the BBZ rat over there on the top right, as well as some soft paddle tail stuff down there on the bottom right, a couple bait casters, and just an awesome swim bait collection. A lot of vibrant colors mixed in with a lot of natural stuff. Looks like maybe there's even a couple custom painted lures in there, swim bait rods stacked up on top. This is an awesome collection. Stoked on this submission. Thank you to Ninja Skater 313 for sending that in. I'm a little jealous, and I'm gonna have to give that 4.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Awesome tackle setup, dude. The next submission is coming in from Will Noonan. He's a fellow local from right here in my area, and I'm excited to see what he's sent in here. All right, first thing I noticed right off the bat, he's stacked up with some 6th Sense soft plastics. Got the Devon swim baits, looks like the prawn or the stroker craw there. He's got the Cloud 5.4, he's got the Devon shaky worms, and then there on the top left, I see some Zoom baits. I love throwing me some Zoom. Also, I see those Kitech Fat Swing Impacts, the Robo worms, the Gary Yamamoto stuff. Oh, and I noticed there on the bottom, he's got some goggles. Yeah, 3 pairs of swimming goggles. I don't know if he's doing like diving or what's going on there. Up on the very top, I see some spinning reels. Digging that 6th Sense camo hat, as well as the hard baits on the bottom. Will has also submitted a picture of his rods. He's got them all mounted up nice and neat, all protected in 6th Sense rod sleeves. See a couple Lew's bait casters. Looks like he's got some Dobbins rods. See a Mojo Bass rod there. Only one spinning setup out of the bunch. That's what's up. Looks like he's got a ducket up there on top. Very nice rod and reel selection. Looks like a map of the local area behind it. Awesome. Excellent submission. I'm gonna give that 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Will. I appreciate it, man. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. We've got just a couple more submissions to get through in this first episode, but I will be dropping part 2 of this series really soon. So if you're enjoying this video, if you think this is a good idea and you're having fun taking a look at all this tackle with me, subscribe to the channel. We're getting really close to 20,000 subscribers. In fact, at the time of me shooting this video, we are less than 100 subscribers away from 20K here on YouTube. So sub to the channel, help me color in the subscriber bar, turn those notification bells on so you'll catch part 2 of this rate and roast my tackle wall video series. The inaugural episode. You guys make sure you go down below in the comments and let me know what you think. Is this a good idea? Are you having fun? Let me hear about it. All right. Next up is from another friend of mine, Mike Goes Fishing. Really cool dude, Mike Goes Fishing on Instagram. Let's take a look at Mike's tackle wall. All right, first thing I notice is a big old smallmouth up there on top mounted. That's awesome. I see some 6th Sense baits. I see a couple hard baits hanging up. I see a coffee or die sticker as well as his net. Mike's a bank fisherman, and I know he's a big fan of coffee. Not a lot going on, but he is representing the 6, and I really love that mounted fish. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 2.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Let's keep rolling. Thanks, Mike, for the submission. All right, the next picture in this episode is coming in from William Mickelson, and this is awesome. Wow, straight stacked. Way to get it done, Will. Right off the bat, It's full of 6-cents heaters, chock full. He also has a similar metal style pegboard system like you see behind me here on my tackle wall. And I'm gonna be honest, I think his puts mine to shame. This is really nice, man. Really organized. Looks awesome. I see some curved 55s. You got the crushes. You got the finesse. You got some cloud 9s. I see looks like some speed wakes down there on bottom, as well as the Dogma or Catwalk maybe. You got the Vega Frog. You got that Devon Smoke, the Devon Swim Jig. I see some Bull Shads over there, as well as some Exo ribbons, some X-Zone stuff, some X-Zone swim baits. You got the Daiwa wall just stacked up with all your Daiwa boxes. I see a SLX DC box, 2 6-cents soft bait bags with a pair of Waterlands tucked in. I don't know how much better this could get. This is just an epic tackle wall. Really digging the organization, the clean look of it all. And he's packed the most amount of tackle into a small area. I think it just looks great. I'm gonna give this 4.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Awesome tackle collection, Will. Thank you for the submission. Next submission is from Diego. Diego says, "Hi Justin Royale, my name is Diego and my Insta is Fishing with Diego. And this is my tackle table and my rods all in one. Let's check it out." Boom. Looks like he's got a Bass Mafia bag, some hard baits over there in the back corner. I see what looks like a Corrado DC spinning reel, got a luge set up, and it looks like another luge set up, and we got some line. I see another Shimano sitting there. It looks like maybe a Corrado K with some custom handles, if I'm not mistaken. I see the Corrado boxes over there, as well as a couple other Shimanos, Daiwa. He's got the scales on the wall. Oh, I see a Bull Shad hanging there off of the Daiwa box. I wish I could see more specific baits and tackle in this, but that's a very nice collection there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that 2 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, much love. Keep building those collections out there. The next one comes in from Dickie, and it just says tackle room. Let's open it. Whoa. This is awesome. We might have our first 5 out of 5 here. Dude, this is such a sick room. He's got the full-blown tackle wall set up with a bunch of awesome baits. I see a bunch of Strike King stuff, Reaction Innovations, Robo Worm, Zoom, Z-Man, 6-cents. He's got a frog line. He's got some swim baits. I see some crankbaits up there on top. He's got the Kitex. He's got his rods all nicely organized in an awesome rod rack. He's got totes, he's got tubs, he's got hard boxes stacked over there on the shelf. I love how organized everything is. Very clean look, but also a lot of tackle, as well as a little bit of fishing flair. I like the artwork on the wall. I see the little drawer system over there tucked away in the corner. He's got his foldable chair. He's made excellent use of the space, and this is just an awesome setup right here. I'm giving this straight up 4.5 out of 5 Cheetos. Awesome submission. Thank you, Dickie. Much appreciated. That was sick. Next one coming in from Derek Allison. Fishing tackle and gear. Justin, hard to fit it all in frame, but here's some of my gear. Love the content and rocking my Heaters Only t-shirt. Yours truly, Derek. Awesome. Let's check it out. He's got everything laid out on the boat. I see the soft bait box. I see the hard baits. He's got the Plano Edge jig box. I see some 6-cents peeking out of that tote right there. I see a lot of bait caster combos. Only one spinning combo in view. Not bad. Got it laid out on the deck of his boat. I see a couple 6-cents bait bags sprinkled in here and there. A couple boxes with some soft baits, and I see he's got a jerk bait box there. Very nice. Awesome collection. I'm giving that 3 out of 5 Cheetos. Thank you for the submission, Derek. Awesome. All right, we're gonna look at one more here in this video. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying this, consider subscribing. Catch the rest of this. Hopefully we can continue to do more, but it's up to you guys. I need you to submit your tackle walls, your tackle collections, photos of your entire arsenal. Just send me an email, a brief description, and the images to tacklewall@gmail.com and get in on the action. I can't do it without you, and I would love to have you guys be a part of these videos. This is the first time that I've ever done anything like this. I'm sure we'll continue to improve it. I'm sort of just kicking this off right here and getting it out so we can kick this series off and hopefully inspire more of you guys to send in pictures of your collection, and I will rate/roast them right here on camera, and you can be on the channel with all of your tackle too. But the last submission of the day comes from Mario Romero. Is it possible? Could we get a 5 out of 5 Cheetos in the first video? I don't know, but let's find out together. Mario says, "Hey Justin, here's my tackle wall setup. It's very small, but with a wife and 3 little girls, I'm lucky to have this." Well, let me just start out by saying that's an awesome tackle collection. I wouldn't consider that as small, and that's probably more than a lot of people have. First thing I noticed, super organized, super clean. Same metal style pegboard system that I have back here on my tackle wall. I wish my stuff looked this good and organized. I love how people like have just stacks on stacks of their confidence baits. Everything's like one on top of the other and it's all the same. That looks really good. I see a bunch of 6th Sense in this picture. I see some Yamamoto stuff, some Strike King stuff, got some Speed Wakes, you got the hybrid swim crank, you got some Cloud9 mini mags, and a selection of other hard baits, as well as a lot of Divine hybrid jigs and Divine swim jigs. I see your terminal tackle stacked up. I love how you have the hooks across the bottom, your line over there in the basket. I love those hang baskets. I have a basket here behind the subscriber board, and I often find myself putting spools of line into that basket. I see that Shimano, it looks like an SLX or an SLX DC down there hanging out, as well as some 6th Sense rod sleeves. Best rod sleeves in the game. This is an awesome tackle wall, and I'm gonna give that 3.5 out of 5 Cheetos. So we didn't hit the 5 in this first episode, but that's okay. We had a lot of awesome submissions, and once again, thank you to everybody who sent in a photo. That was fun. We will do this again. Send your pictures in, tacklewall@gmail.com. Get in on the series. I didn't roast anybody too hard. I just gave my honest assessment and gave my honest score, 1 through 5 Cheetos for all the tackle walls that we saw here in this first episode. So what did you guys think? Was that fun? Did you enjoy taking a look at all of this tackle with me? If you did, make sure you sub to the channel, click the like button, and let me know what you think about this series. Is this a good idea? I gotta give a little bit of credit to my wife, Jessica. Honestly, she's the one that came up with this idea. She was like, hey, maybe you should have people submit pictures of their tackle wall and you can rate/roast their tackle wall. And I was like, that's an awesome idea. I took it, posted on Instagram, and just ran with it. And here we are, kicking off this new series, rate/roast the tackle wall series here on the Justin Royal YouTube channel. And I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. I have some more submissions rolling in already, but if you want to get in on the action, make sure you get me those pictures. Tacklewall@gmail.com. Also want to mention really quick before we wrap this up that 6th Sense Fishing just dropped a new soft plastic jerk bait. That's right, you guys know I loved fishing a weightless fluke, and 6th Sense Fishing just released their variation on the soft plastic jerk bait, the Flush 5.2, live and direct in full effect right now on 6thsensefishing.com, as well as a bunch of new awesome colors that just hit the market in their soft plastics line. So go check out 6thsensefishing.com, use my code JR10 for 10% off everything on the website. And as always, anyone who uses my code gets a shout out over on my Instagram. So take a picture of the confirmation email that you're gonna receive, hop on over to Instagram @TheJustinRoyal, shoot me a DM with that screenshot, and I will give you a shout out. Just a way for me to say thank you and give you guys some public recognition for supporting the JR10 code. Believe me, I greatly appreciate anyone who chooses to do so. You guys are directly supporting the channel and helping us keep the lights on and the cameras rolling over here anytime you use that JR10 code. Thank you guys so much for helping me hit 19,000 subscribers. We're well on our way to 20K, and I would love to have you guys riding along with us. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, submit your tackle wall pictures so you can be a part of episode 2 of the rate/roast my tackle wall video series, live and direct in full effect right over here on the Justin Royal YouTube channel. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.